I don't know what it is. What it is. Um,
He'll be enjoying his fucking birthday festivities.
man, you know the usual.
Yes, sir.
The man say he getting his feet done, but
Nigga, are you for real? For real?
What do you mean?
You better be
but,
bullshitting.
but that's another topic of conversation, man.
That nigga over there getting pink fucking toes with French tips. I don't know, fuck.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, King Germ is in the building. What up,
Oh,
brother?
what's going on, sir?
I'm over here watching Kwame Brown go ham right now, man.
Facts. You know, I was watching. I was watching.
He over here talking shit, boy. I'm talking this man talking cash shit.
What way?
He went. He on live right now on IG. And
I was watching him earlier, bro. He was getting off, but he was speaking facts though.
And that's what he doing. He doing that now. He telling them like, bro, y'all breaking down black people and putting that like he said. I ain't never said nothing about y'all. So why y'all coming at me? He said y'all getting on TV and talk like he like what? He like he ain't been bothering nobody. Let me turn this off.
What he talking? What niggas called him the worst basketball player?
He was talking about Gilbert Arenas, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, and I forgot.
What was being said about him?
Well, you know, him and Gilbert Arenas used to be teammates. Him and Steven Jackson used to be teammates. And they was just basically saying how soft he was and how scared he was and and all this other stuff. So he had to come set the record straight, like, you know, and Steven Jackson quit on us. When they traded Gerald Wallace, he quit on us. You know, so, but we'll jump into that. I'm waiting on Dale, but all right, well, let me text him and see. But tonight is a special night. We got a special guest in the building, y'all. We got Miss Nikki G in the building. She is a rapper, a gospel rapper from West Philly. Introduce yourself and tell us about your background.
Sure. So I'm Nikki. I do motivational speaking, quotes, poetry, freestyles, just to help people move into the purpose that God has for them. A lot of times people go through things and they just need that pick me up. But regardless, good times, dark times, God is always in your corner. And if I can be that person and just help uplift you, I'm all for it.
What's up?
She be rapping too. DLP send me her package. She be rapping.
So let me ask you a question. Is it a challenge to write positive music in these times? And do you find it as challenging?
I don't find it challenging.
Okay.
I feel like with everything going on, when I have that time and that be able in my space and my zone, okay, this is going on and this chaos, there needs to be some type of peace.
Go upstairs with all that loud stuff, please.
You just interrupted her, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. There needs to be like some type of peace amongst all the chaos. Like there has to be that portion of it where, okay, everything crazy is going on. Let me give you some type of peace. Let me just give you something to calm your nerves and let you know, okay, it's all right. Even though this is going on, God is still here. You know, you can vibe out with this music. You can just listen to this and maybe it will sit and resonate with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And as far as how do you feel about the ladies of hip hop now? Like, what do you listen to rap music, or that's just you don't?
I do listen to rap music. I feel like it's not the same.
Okay.
Like a lot of music and stuff. I feel like a lot of people are pushing it. Okay, we're going to do certain things for music just to try to get a reaction, just for people to get a fan base. And it's kind of like the voice and females in music is kind of getting a little bit lost. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's still there because it's making the females marketable, but it's like, okay, there's more to rap about. Like, I want to hear more. I want to hear your struggle. I want to hear about more how you started off, where you are now, like what people were present in your upbringing, like who was the person that kind of made you go hard for what you want.
See, that's what's up. See, because I mean, I have a daughter, and she's interested in music, and she listens to some rap, and I'm like, hey, now that right there.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to fish through all that, because I don't want her to listen to a whole bunch of dudes rapping, you know what I'm saying? Because she's very pro girl and everything, girl power, all that stuff. So, it's hard, I just be looking for new artists for my daughter. So I'm definitely gonna, get some and let her listen to your stuff because, it's a lot of filth out there. I just want to filter some of that stuff out. So I appreciate what you're doing. That's hey, commendable.
Thank you. How old is your baby?
She's 14.
14?
Yeah, 14. No, she's 15. My bad. She gonna kick
15?
me. Yes, 15.
Doesn't matter how old she is. That's always gonna be your baby, regardless.
Yeah. So that's what's up. So you say you're from Philly?
Yes.
So who's your favorite rappers?
Oh my goodness. My favorite rapper, top one, would have to be J. Cole. Like just his cadence, like how he raps. Like he's definitely one of my favorites. And he happens to be an Aquarius too. So that's a plus. That's
what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Another nigga that be rapping. Crazy shit. I don't even like that nigga, but this album, that nigga was.
Yeah.
That nigga was in rare form.
If you don't give J. Cole props for this album, then you just a freaking hater.
Literally. Like you
just a hater and you don't know music, and I'm not gonna take you serious. I mean, there might be some J. Cole projects that wasn't for you, but this album here, it's just so many ways. If you like bars, if you are an artist that loves listening to bars, that loves listening to good subject matter, that loves listening to somebody that can make a song, then this is for you. But if you don't like any of those things, you like the drill rap and the drill scene, you like NBA Youngboy and all that, then this ain't for you.
You can like Youngboy and J. Cole. I like Youngboy and J. Cole.
But see, I was finna say like
you can't like Youngboy and J. Cole, man.
I'm telling you, I can.
If you like this, you probably think like G Herbo to go to some shit. Or who's that other motherfucker that's just like
Lil Durk.
Yeah.
We gonna get to Lil Durk and Lil Reese in a second.
Durk weak as fuck too. As much as certain motherfuckers, I don't be liking to do that, but whew, man, cause I'm not really super aware of these niggas. So like me, happy birthday boy, Afro Thunder. How you doing? What color is your toes?
Nah, they clear, man.
That nigga said you ain't got a pedicure. He said you got your toes pink with the French tips on them. Is Dale somewhere with dial up?
Probably talking about bad service where I'm at.
Huh?
Oh man.
I got bad service where I'm at.
So Nikki, what did you think of this J. Cole album?
I haven't listened to it yet. So I'm eager to listen to it, to hear a few more of the tracks. I've heard like little snippets here and there, but I want to take the full effect in.
Doing yourself a disservice.
Facts.
Yeah.
You should.
I like that. What is it? 9-5 South?
I like song 1 through 12 or 13.
Nigga, however many songs.
100 million is my joint.
I like applying pressure.
He got out on 100 million. That was all me.
I can't think of the name of that song. 95 South or something like that.
That's it. That's the name.
That's the first one. That's the first song.
That beat ridiculous.
Hey, look, I didn't listen to the album so much. I didn't already put features on it. Like that 100 million, I put Drake on that joint. That hitting the clock or punching the clock or something like that. I put Fonte on that joint, and it was another one. I was just like, man, I wanted to hear a verse from. I was like, dang, somebody would have been perfect on this verse. But yeah, I had already put features on that joint, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, like Ross was on. Dang,
he should have put Toby Nwigwe on there.
Man, y'all kill me with that guy. I'm gonna let y'all slide with that, man.
Rapper.
Yeah, man, That's that dude. Try Jesus, don't try me, guy, man. The one that got all the college educated bougie blacks going crazy. I said, what y'all gonna do is get messed up. Y'all get in the club screaming West Side and throw it down. Somebody gonna whip your ass in the club. So I said, y'all better be careful. You better know how to fight for real. Like you just can't be singing that song in any club and you say West Side. What? Like what? So be careful, dog. That's all I'm saying, man.
Depending on what town you in, you can't play that West Side shit in everybody.
Exactly.
All right, so look, Nikki, what we normally do is we ask people who is the top 5. So do you have a top 5? It could be dead or alive. Who fits in your top 5?
Okay, so I'm gonna say J. Cole's number 1. Second, I like Biggie. Third, this is hard. I say my third would definitely have to be Nikki. I like a lot of her older stuff. Fourth for me would have to be Lil Kim. You know, before, like when she did music like in the 90s, like she had some hit. My fifth and last one, I'm gonna have to say I do like Drake.
Thank you.
How you gonna have Biggie on the list twice?
He wrote King shit.
On,
the exact same shit.
I ain't even gonna write some of that stuff, dog.
I literally thought the exact same shit.
I said, if she say Jay-Z number 5, I'm gonna say Biggie on the list 3 times. I was like, yes.
Y'all know how last week we was talking about questionable lines. Well, I just heard a song from Biggie that said, "Niggas think I'm pussy. I dare you to stick your dick up in this."
Hey, that's. I mean, it's self-explanatory. You think I'm pussy? Stick your dick up in this, then, nigga. Like, let's go. Like, I'm saying. I mean,
he couldn't get that shit off in today.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
he could.
I mean,
hey, but since I'm here, what's your top 5 wackest rappers?
Go ahead.
Drake.
I'm gonna have to say I don't really listen to Lil Pump. I know he had like a few songs out. I don't listen to his music at all.
Lil Pump?
Yeah. Another rapper I don't really listen to that much. I don't really care for Megan Thee Stallion's music. I feel like some of her beats are good, but I feel like a lot of her lyrics are a little bit out there. She's definitely number 2. Third rapper that I don't really listen to that much. I don't really listen to Iggy. I know she had music like way back out in like the 2018 and stuff like that. But I'm on number 4, right?
Yeah, you're on number 4.
Number 4. This is hard. I'm gonna have to say I don't listen to YBN Amir that much. He does have like 2 songs that I do like.
Rubbing in the paint.
Yeah.
That nigga rap though.
Yeah, that's what I mean, you know.
He can rap though. You should check him out. YBN Amir. I think he dropped the YBN, right?
Yeah, they made him drop it.
That nigga rap.
Yeah.
You should check him out.
I think Corday dropped the YBN too, didn't he? Because he ain't YBN Corday. Because he used to be YBN.
It's Corday that can rap. I don't know about Namir.
Oh yeah, you talking about Corday? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I was saying Namir.
I don't know that nigga. I don't know Namir.
And
you might have called him what?
Number 5 is gonna be Blueface. I don't listen
100%.
to it that much.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. I mean, that's the thing with today's era. It's like back in the day, if you couldn't rap, you didn't rap at all. But these dudes today, you could be trash and jump in the cypher and say some say some stupid stuff in the crowd and be like, "Oh!" And no, that's not. No, you don't do that. So
that's how I feel every time. Every time I hear Lil Durk, every time I hear G Herbo, every time I hear Birdman, every time I hear and you know who I'm starting to get tired of? Because it feel like every record that he does is the same. The Baby. I'm starting to get tired of it because
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't want to keep listening. I don't want to keep eating the same sandwich every day, dog. That shit trash.
Yeah,
it ain't that delicious. I mean,
and I thought the baby was tight when he came out, but now it's
man,
like
corny.
Come on, man, we gotta stop this now.
The first shit was tight, but then nigga got tired of double the. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck what you saying after that shit.
Yeah.
Same beat on every song.
Yeah.
Talk about that's my bop. No, it's not.
Every song. Double the, and then all right, nigga, we get it. We heard it.
Right, so I gotta take it to Chicago real quick because that's where I'm from. So
take a shot, everybody. Take a shot. There you go. He did it. All right.
So this rapper from Chicago, his name is Lil Reese. He got shot a couple years back.
Last year.
Yeah, if you go look at it, the video is still on YouTube. Cats pulled out on the E-way and was out to take him out, shot him in the neck. He lived. Well, this weekend he got shot again. So still in the car.
Leave this.
He tried to steal a car. So he's homies with Lil Durk and Chief Keef. So now the fans are like getting down on Lil Durk and Chief Keef, like, why aren't y'all helping him? Why do y'all have this man out here stealing cars? Like, this your man. It's loyalty.
My career.
It's loyalty before money, right? So this is what the fans is saying. Dude, honestly, bro, he signed a deal just like they did. And he blew it. He was trash to begin with. I don't even know how he got a deal. He was trash. But he got a deal. He got a deal like they did. He did a song with Drake and everything. He got a deal. He is it their fault that he wasted opportunity, or is they wrong for not helping him out? What y'all think?
I mean, you said he wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can I blame you for my wasting my opportunity? I can't blame you for that. I had an opportunity and I wasted it. So it's on me. And you can't take care of no grown man, like, period. Like,
that's true.
We don't know. And then, like, we really don't know what situation. They probably said, look, man, they probably been looking out and said, this is the last time and we done with them. I wash my hands with them, So, like, it could be that point. I mean, how would you handle that, Dolomite?
Man, they not that nigga daddy, dog. It's like if three of us get hired at a job, I work hard, you work hard. Nigga number 3, he taking days off. He ain't working the line like he supposed to. Is it our job because he our homie to take care of him even though he got fired? So nah, nigga, they don't owe that nigga shit, honestly. If that's they homie, hey, we can look out for you some, you late on the rent, we can slide you a couple dollars. But nigga, it ain't they fucking job to make sure he on if he whacks.
Because at some point, it comes a time you got to start taking accountability. Like, you have people that are around and you see stuff like that, they're going to be his friends at the end of the day and try to help him as best he can. But sometimes after many attempts, you want to get tired of it. Like, you got to be like, come on, like, what are you doing? Yep. This is your career on the line. You either going to get it together or you're not.
Facts, like, are you a grown man? I can't hold your hand, bro. The couple times I come bail you out and you still go back and do the same thing, you go back to the streets.
Yeah.
How much help you think I'm gonna be able to give you? If we all, that's like everybody in this panel, we all got a deal. We made it out the hood. And I'm gonna go back to the hood. Like, everybody else got their money. We out here, we living life, we doing good. And I'm gonna be the one to go back to the hood just because, it's in me. I'm not gonna keep dragging people into my problems to save me if I'm the problem. The problem is I don't never want to leave the hood. You out here and the type of car that he stole, I found was so funny. I'm like, dude, you know what I'm saying? You got good money. What are you doing out here stealing cars? Like,
apparently he don't got good money.
Huh?
So apparently he don't got good money.
Man, look.
Hey,
Like-
that boy 6ix9ine put up a GoFundMe for him to get him a new car. He said, I don't agree with nothing 6ix9ine does, but he is hilarious to me. I am a fan of his antics, but I don't know.
One thing about him, he never let you forget that you fucked with him.
Yeah.
He never lets you forget that. Anything that you do in the media, he gonna let you have it. Soon as he get a wind of it. So it's like, I look at it like.
But what kind of car that nigga steal though?
A Durango. A Dodge Durango. Nothing exotic now. Nothing exotic, bro.
Like, was they finna go shoot about that motherfucker? Because I think that's like the only.
I think that's what they was about to do, but they got shot up before they could do it.
Yeah, that's because it's like, nigga, that's the only excuse I can think of for a nigga.
Dude had GPS on the cop.
Like most cars do these days.
But you know what, though, some real shit. Like, if you did take the Durango to shoot out of, did you not have guns when you stole it? So them niggas got the drop on you, like, I don't know.
They said it was like 100 shells left at the scene.
That nigga strikes me as an immense, legendary idiot.
Oh man,
that's a damn shame, dog.
So Nikki G, I got a question for you. We get off the Chicago bang bang stuff. Is the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill a rap album?
Oh my goodness.
It's a Drake album.
That's a tough one. I feel like it can be a mixture. It can fit into that category.
In today's game.
Yeah. I feel like it can.
But 98, that wasn't a rap album though in 98.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but that's what if you look it up, it's considered a rap album. She won Rap Album of the Year.
It won all the albums of the year.
I don't get it. X Factor is not a rap song.
It's a Drake
Zion
album.
Is not a rap song.
It's a Drake album.
Yes.
It's a Drake album. She rapped on it.
Yeah.
But it was
like 4 songs.
Rap album.
Yeah, that's why me and my buddies always had an argument. Is that a rap album or not? So, technically it's slated as a rap album, but I'm like, D'Angelo on this album.
Hey, but it's like this, dog. Is a Durango a sports car because it got a Hemi in it?
It probably. Buddy went back to Durango. He puzzled about the Durango.
Nah, but like it just fits, nigga. It's a coincidence that works, my nigga. Like it got a muscle car engine. Does that make it a muscle car? Like just because it got rapping on it, that don't make that shit no rap album.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, he brought it back. Hey, damn.
Okay.
Nigga, like there's some rap in there, nigga, but like it's like spaghetti got noodles, nigga. Is it top ramen?
So Nikki, I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to type that. Yo chopping ass lagging there.
Y'all been say that.
Like, I put it in the chat there, shit.
What did you say?
He said he gonna put it in the chat, I think.
That nigga recording from a subway tunnel.
Hey, that man in Mexico or something.
Man. That nigga is on the roof.
Hey, look, he done transfer. Oh, boy, I said, where he at? Oh, okay.
Nigga, do I gotta turn my phone to the side, nigga?
All right, so
he making me dizzy.
So basically, if you are over the age of 50, you can definitely still make it in the rap game.
No, you can't.
50 and making it.
Track record proves differently, my boy.
Oh, give me. I only know about one 50-year-old rapper there's only one.
Ain't Nas in his 50s?
No, Nas ain't 50 yet. Not like 48.
Is Jay 50?
Jay 52.
Yeah,
He'll be 52 this year.
That nigga
It's like 50 is the new 20 though.
Yeah,
No,
right.
fuck it is not.
This man tripping, boy. Do you know what?
Nigga.
Boy, this man tripping, boy. 50 is the new 50.
What 50-year-old nigga just got signed?
Thank you. Ain't nobody signing that dude, that local rapper that been trying to get on since high school, bro. Like,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, your uncle that still got MC in his rap name.
Speaking of which, Miss Nikki.
Yes.
Go ahead and do a freestyle for us.
Okay. All right. So look at your reflection. You're needing God's protection. So there's only sundown for the resurrection. Look at your life and watch it begin. God is the most high. He wash away sin. Enemy, please play me if you want to. You're doomed. Nikki, step up in the cycle. You know that you're going to be doomed. Throw you in a tomb. Shaking up the room with the heavy hitters. Calling out my G.O.D. because I'm going to get it in.
Bars.
That's crazy.
On demand bars too.
Without cussing and shit.
Didn't hesitate or nothing. I was just like, yo, you gonna put on the scene like that? You just gonna put on the spot like that? Did you clear that with her to ask her just to spit on demand? Yo, that's I appreciate that. Yo,
you know, she did a freestyle on the live, but then my phone died, so I couldn't put the freestyle out.
You want me to do that one too?
Yeah, go ahead and do that one too.
Okay.
At all.
All right. Moving with purpose on this ride, building with my G.O.D. so I can't backslide. Always remain humble. No, I never had pride. I'm the leader of the pack because it's my pride. Ancestors all around and you know they guide. God is Satan. Pick a side. Look to the sky. Calling out my savior. He's the Alpha, the Omega. Sit back. I got all of these flavors. Open up the Bible and I take in all the flavors and I savor. Most high, incredible God, I thank you. Don't know what I would do without you. Undeniable. Anything that I want is possible because my God is unstoppable.
Yo, okay.
People don't know how hard that shit is.
LB, today your birthday, brother. Go ahead and spit some.
I can't even talk without cursing. And I mean to sit there and make a man. Hey, I have to like give myself a delay. So that's commendable, sister. Commendable.
Facts.
Thank you.
Facts.
Because I mean, now that you know the rap music is spread out so well, you got so many different branches. Like, you know, I caught myself listening to the Cray album one day, and I was like, this stuff's sliding.
He's a good artist.
Yeah, like it's like you. I mean, he got the trap beats, everything that you want, and it's just like he's just not cursing. I was just like, you never know that. I think it's harder for somebody to write without cussing words. I think cussing words are fillers in rap. Because you sitting there writing a bar, you can like, oh, I can throw a cuss word here, the nigga here, this, that, now to fill me a bar up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, and that's not actual words. So, yo, that takes the talent, man. I salute all y'all. That's dope. Okay.
Man, motherfucker is a quarter bar, man.
Exactly. You know,
let me ask y'all, what was the first album that you had to go sneak and listen to when you was a short?
Oh my goodness.
Honestly though, like my mom was young when she had me. So I never had to sneak and listen because my mom and my dad was listening to The Chronic, Too Short first album, Niggas with Attitude, 100 Miles and Running. And I'm from Compton. So like, that shit nothing was off limits to me. I could listen to any type of fucked up shit. That's the reason I probably talk like I talk, because I was born listening to profanity.
I was just gonna say that. Like, that's the reason why we are the way we are. Nikki, what about you?
I never had to sneak anything either as far as albums is concerned. Like, always listen to like different music, but if I had to say my favorite song on any album, if I had to say my favorite Biggie song, it would be Hypnotized. That's one of my favorite songs by him. As far as recent stuff, my favorite song from J. Cole on Forest Hill Drive would have to be Apparently. It's just, I don't know, it's something about that song. I love it. It's something about that song.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I'm a little older, so it was like as nasty as they want to be. It was on a 2 Live Crew album because the cover was like 5 girls in like bikinis, and you know, back in the 80s, you see a bikini, it was very racy. Like that was you know, it was taboo. And so when my mom seen that, she was like, "What in the world are you listening to?" And then she heard, you know, all me so horny and all that stuff, and she was just like, "What in the nah? This ain't happening, Chief." So yeah, that was probably the.
Oh my God.
First time I heard Me So Horny, my mom was playing it.
I ain't gonna say that I had to sneak and listen to music, but I used to steal CDs out of Target, out of Walmart. I used to steal CDs, and because everybody at school was talking about all the latest records and all this, so the one time that I got caught, I stole Fat Joe's Jealous One Still In Me. First album. I had that, and then I had right. I had that. I had Ray J, Keep Your Head, Ray J. I don't know. I think it was called Keep Your Head Up or something.
This nigga got caught stealing Ray J. Ain't that a bitch?
It was Fat Joe, Ray J. It was this is why I like them so much. The same Lunatics. Free City.
Jesus.
Go in the stove.
I fuck with Murphy Lee too, dog, but nah.
I ain't gonna steal it.
Free City was the album. So I walked in the store. Hey, y'all too loud. I walked in the store and I put all the stuff in my bag. I went in the bathroom, cut the little tags, the little plastic tags. I cut them off and left them in the bathroom. As I'm coming out the door, it's a plainclothes security. He's meeting me. I'm coming out, he's coming in. And he was like, "Hey, come on to the back with me real quick." You know, ooh. He said, "Man, you really gonna risk all this for a Fat Joe or Ray J and St. Lunatics album?" Like, man. So this is when I knew that me and hip hop had a different relationship than a lot of people. I'm a different hip hop head. I like listening to different music. I don't jump on the artists that everybody knows and loves. I like giving love to the underdogs. I like paying attention, you know. So yeah, the Fat Joe album and all that. I liked it. I liked it. Them artists. You know what I'm saying? Them were my artists. I liked them artists at that time. If I knew then what I knew now, I would have never did. But you live and you learn.
That nigga was like, you know, DMX got an album in here too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just came out. They were like, "Yo, you know, like, X, you know what I'm saying? That shit hot." You know what I mean?
You know, we got some niggas that got some good shit in here. Nigga, you stole this.
You want the Outcast? You're like, "Yo, bro, like some new shit just came out."
Yeah, like
so
nigga,
he took my picture, he put it on the wall. I couldn't go into Target no more. Then he called my daddy, and I'd rather you had just sent me to jail, brother. I'm at that point.
Because I'm trying to think of when Jealous One Still Envy came out.
Like
what year?
Between 98 and 2000. It was between one of them years.
2000. I think it was 2000.
Because he said Nelly.
So you could have took like Juvenile, Soldier Rags. Come on, dog. You could have did a lot better, especially getting caught.
You could have got Twister album.
That album came out December 4th, 2001.
Okay.
Chopper, nigga, was the blueprint. You already had the blueprint at the house then, right?
Probably not.
Nah, already, you know, country grammar was my thing.
So you had already stole Jay-Z album, right? That was at home before this happened, right?
Nah, I wasn't a Jay-Z head like that.
Nigga, you got caught stealing Ray J, and the blueprint was sitting right. You walked right past the blueprint to steal some fucking Ray J. One wish. This nigga had one wish.
I like the Ray J. I still like Ray J. Ray J is an underrated artist.
Nigga, when you stole that, he was Brandy Brother. That nigga didn't even say Ray J CD. That nigga said, "You got Brandy Brother CD?"
Ray J is an underrated artist, man.
In 2001, nigga, he wasn't even Ray J. He was Brandy Brother. I think his CD had Brandy Brother written on it.
That was the name of it, Brandy's Brother.
Yeah, it was the Brandy Brother album.
All right, so since we talking about, give me each of y'all, give me 5 underrated albums to you that you feel like I slept on. I'm gonna start with Germ.
Well, 5 albums that I slept on, or you slept on. Me personally?
Just whoever.
Whoever 5 slept on albums. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna go Fonte, Charity Starts at Home. I know we had this talk last night, but J. Cole, For Your Eyes Only is slept on. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take it back. I slept on this album, Ghostface, Supreme Clientele. I slept on that album. I just listened to it like last month, and I was just like, man, what in the world was I thinking, bro? How did I skip this? Let's see, that's 3. I slept on album. That's hard. I'm gonna go with Freddie Gibbs, Pinata. That's slept on, and gosh, one more. This is tough. Try to do a group. I don't know. I can't give you 5. That's 4. That's all I got.
Dolomite.
That's hard because I don't know, dog. Like, I'm from the West Coast, so I feel like a lot of the shit we put out is fucking slept on. But
like what?
Anything, dog. Like, I don't, cause like, put it this way, out here, it's some shit that to us is a classic, but then I talk to my homeboys from out of state and they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, Sugar Free, my favorite artist, right? Street Gospel. A lot of y'all niggas probably never heard that shit in y'all fucking life.
I know what Sugar Free is, yeah.
That shit is a fucking classic.
See?
Anything by Freddie Gibbs, because I feel like Freddie Gibbs is top 3 rapping right now, period, excluding nobody. And a lot of niggas don't even know that. Like, his last 4 albums was in the top 3 of all albums that came out in the last 4 years. A lot of niggas don't know that. Unless you hardcore, you probably don't even know that shit.
He ain't lying, Smash. He ain't lying.
Shit.
Freddie Gibbs, he all right.
He not all right.
That nigga not fucking all right.
I got a follow-up question. I'm gonna let Miss Nikki go. Miss Nikki, give me some slept on albums. Some albums
oh my gosh.
you feel like everybody should have been on.
Definitely J. Cole, KOD. Funeral by Lil Wayne. Trying to think of a third. Oh my gosh, there's this one record by Nas. I can't remember the name of it. I think that's it. Fourth. I can't think of a 4th one.
I think KOD went platinum.
All J. Cole albums went platinum.
Yeah.
KOD was a banger. I ain't even front.
I think it's Me Against the World by Nas. I can't think of any other ones, but I think those are like the most ones that are kind of slept on.
For me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I might get some flack for this.
Going on mute. I'm going on mute.
He's gonna say some bullshit. Watch.
Okay, underrated albums, slept on albums. All right, look. Ray J, Radiation. Definitely a slept on album. That's one.
You consider that a hip hop album, though?
A slept on. I mean, it could be either way. Because the next album I was gonna say was City High. City High first album was slept on. Definitely should have got some credit for that because them dudes was jamming. Hip hop slept on album that was hip hop. Terror Squad. What was Terror Squad first album? Not the first
one with
album.
holding the chain on it. The one holding the chain on it.
The one with Lean Back.
Yeah, that was it. I know which one you talk about. The one the Terror Squad Presents. It was like Terror Squad Presents or something like that.
Yeah, because they first album had that. It was like really one of the first like reggaeton sounding fucking
Puerto Rico. Something that song.
like
Yeah.
Don din don din don din don.
Yeah.
XXL. But
Sunshine
here's what XXL is saying. Rich homie Quan, riches in spirit.
Mm-mm.
These are slept on albums.
Hey, you heard Blank Face by Schoolboy Q?
Schoolboy, I heard that album. Yeah.
If you ain't on that, that's slept on. That shit was a classic.
Saha the Prince, No Dope on Sundays.
That's a dope album right there.
That was a classic.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You'll like that. You'll like that, though, Mike. You'll like that one.
I keep hearing good shit about that.
Freddie Gibbs, You Only Live Twice.
Nigga, just say Freddie Gibbs, period.
They said Birdman and Juvenile, Just Another Gangster.
Hey, have you heard the album? Have you heard the album? Hey, I ain't gonna front. Whoever was writing Birdman raps on that one. Hey, Birdman. Hey, somebody was writing some dope rhymes with Birdman. I was sitting there like Birdman spitting. I was like, when did this happen?
Currency, Canal Street Confidential.
Just say Currency, period.
Because
Currency ain't never missed, and don't nobody never mention Currency when they talk about dope ass projects.
All right. So look, from your city only. Give me your top five. Give me your top five. We're gonna start with Nikki. From Philly artists only. R&B or rap. It don't matter.
Oh, when you said R&B, you made it easy.
Give me your top five artists from your city.
She could do a top five with no rapper.
It could be a gospel rapper, it could be a regular rapper, it could be whatever.
Philly? Nigga, she could do a top five with no rappers. And it'll be all dope.
Yeah.
Facts.
Just please have Black Thought somewhere in the top five.
Oh my goodness, you can't come back to me? Like
we'll come back. Germ from your city.
I mean,
give me your top five.
It's really only like one rapper from my city, and I'm gonna have to go with Fonte. Like, that's it. I don't think nobody else has made it big out of my city. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Where you from?
Well, I was raised mostly in Greensboro, North Carolina, man. Little small town. It ain't a small town. It's probably the third largest town in the state.
Well, use your state then.
Oh, so if I use my state, then, I'm going to go with Fonte, Cole, Rhapsody. That's 3. Jodeci. That's 4.
You know what? When you said slept on, you didn't say, what's her grandmama name, Wisdom?
Oh, Wisdom. Talking about Rhapsody.
Yeah, what was her album?
Wisdom Speaks, or the
something Wisdom. No, it was like a name or some shit, but that album was tight.
Oh yeah, I like her. She Got Game. I like the mixtape she got. That's when she was really spit. That's when I really like. Dang, Rhapsody be rapping. You know what I mean? Respect Rhapsody the bars.
Hard.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I go with that.
No, Mike.
Layla's Wisdom.
Layla's Wisdom. That's exactly what it is.
That's what it was. Layla's Wisdom. Because that shit was hard. My city? Nigga, I ain't even got to say what city I'm from. Number 1, Kendrick. Number 2, Game. Number 3, Easy. Shit. Number 4, he ain't really got albums out, but I gotta put my homeboy Geechee Gotti.
Okay. DJ Quick.
Yeah, Quick number 5.
Hold up. You putting Kendrick over the Game?
Man, yes. don't hey man, don't do this. Don't Don't take the bait, man. Don't take the bait, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar don't have an album that compares to the documentary, bro.
Man.
Let's stop that right
Nikki
now.
Nikki G, your 5 artists from Philly.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Meek first. So Meek Mill, Eve. I like Will Smith. Tierra Whack is really talented, and I'm gonna have to go with Beanie Siegel.
No Black
Threw
Thought?
Black Thought right under the bus. Damn.
Black Thought? What?
You putting Benny Siegel and Meek Mill over Black Thought?
She put Black Thought on an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Meek Mill don't make my top 5 from Philly.
He doesn't. Who makes your top 5 from Philly?
No.
Because
from Philly.
CD Crack whole flow.
In no particular order. Black Thought, Benny Siegel, Gilly the Kid. I don't care what you're talking about. Gilly will smoke all of them boys.
Yeah.
And stop. And Gilly used to have some bars, man. He just couldn't make a good song.
What?
He couldn't make a good song. He could rap.
I gotta put Beans in there. I can't disregard Beans like he trash. Nah. Ain't Freeway from Philly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Freeway.
How you ain't gonna put Will Smith? How you gonna put Fresh Prince on there, dog?
I'm cool.
Oh man, stop, bro.
Summertime is one of the top 10 hip hop songs in history.
Might be top 5.
Possibly.
I'm cool. Will Smith don't make my top 5, man.
ARM.
He might make my top 5 actors. He might make that list.
Y'all niggas, so y'all ain't even gonna say Cassidy now.
Cassidy was trash back then. Cassidy was so trash. I don't understand why we hype Cassidy up like Cassidy was dope. I got a large house, a dog house in my backyard, and even my dog house got a backyard. Nigga, what? Come on, bro. Stop it.
See that fucking freestyle on YouTube when that nigga was rapping about his watch and all that shit. And who the fuck was Ness? Elliot Ness was behind.
Elliot Ness was trash, but I liked him in the band though. I wouldn't listen to Elliot because you see what happened when Elliot Ness tried to go solo. My hood, motherfucker, what's good? Look, trash.
I really just paid attention to him in the battle world. I didn't really trip off that nigga's solo career. He was a cool battler.
Let me ask you.
Trash at that too. Jay Mills beat him.
Well, nigga saying Jay Mills beat him ain't really like that's like saying Michael Jordan beat you 1-on-1, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. You can't say, oh, you whack, nigga. Kobe put up 40 on you. Like, nigga, that's Kobe, my nigga. Like, Jay Mills was dope, my nigga. Jay Mills was top tier in battle rap, my nigga. Like, you can't say Ness was whack because he lost to all the top.
Jay Mills was trash too, man. Let's stop this, man.
So you talk about musically. Me, I'm only going off of skill. Because it's a lot of niggas that I feel make good ass music that's whack as fuck. But nigga Nelly to me is whack. But nigga Nellyville and Country Grammar was classics, dog. And I feel like Nelly trash. But we not finna say these niggas better than fucking Jay Mills and Ness, nigga. We're not gonna say that nigga better than Cassidy.
Nikki G, what's a hit song to you? What makes a song a hit?
Oh my goodness. What makes a song a hit is what you're talking about in the song and when the lyrics and the beat just rock out. Because if you have the beat and the lyrics don't work, that's not a good song. And the same thing with if you have the lyrics and the beat doesn't match or the beat matches and the lyrics is off. A good song is going to have you vibing to it. It's going to be a song like, okay, you got the message, it got you moving. Like what? Listen, if you play the song anywhere, you could be at family event. As soon as that song come on, you start going off. That's a hit. That's a hit song. And you got to have a message to it. You can't just be, saying whatever. But sometimes with songs nowadays, that's how it is. Like as long as they have the beat, and then some of the words may not match, but the beat is good. People be just rocking with it. They could be talking about anything.
Exactly. I love the message of back that ass up. I feel like that's a gospel song.
I mean, you got to understand that's like an orchestra, like that. There's some strings in there. It's deeper than what it is, though. If you look at it,
it's people moving.
Yes, I don't care what.
Play that shit in the middle of a funeral, and somebody gonna start twerking.
I mean,
you can play that shit at your grandmother's spiritual,
man.
Somebody gonna get their ass up. What
speaking of this, and we gonna close it with this one. Do y'all remember the dance era? Like when hip hop, the dance era of hip hop.
Nigga,
Where was
literally
you
from the birth to 2010.
Yeah, they stopped dancing in the 10s. Well, they back dancing now, but I don't
That's
know.
TikTok. I don't even consider that dancing.
Because
like,
you're
they
right.
dance on TikTok, but like it ain't like you gonna go somewhere and a song gonna come on and everybody gonna do the same dance. Like I feel like that shit died in 2010. Now it's TikTok. Niggas
you know
pull
they
their
had the
fucking
stanky
phone out
leg,
before they get on the
the
dance floor.
They had the
they
Cat
had the
Daddy.
stanky leg,
They had all
they
that.
had
Yeah.
snap music. They had. I would say dance music killed hip hop.
No, it didn't.
Nigga.
Hip hop is a tree with a lot of branches, man. It can be anything.
I be feeling like Big Smash just be saying shit.
He contrarian, dog. Look, bro, the man a contrarian, bro. I'm just glad nobody follow up him with his mess.
Dance music killed hip hop, man.
Dance music hip hop.
Exactly.
Hip hop has never been the same since all these mother freakers wanted to start dancing.
They were break dancing at the beginning. They were break dancing at the beginning.
Nigga,
this why people stopped going to buy albums.
Money.
No, they stopped buying albums because the digital era.
Money killed hip hop.
Come on, man.
Explain that.
Nigga, hip hop got fucked up once it became a money game and not a talent show.
Art,
like put it this way, dog. 90% of rappers, once you tell them they whack, it's like, man, I just started rapping 2 weeks ago anyway. You know, my niggas told me I was tight. I put a song out, the shit blew up. Like Blueface. Nigga, Blueface, like most of these rappers now be talking about, nigga, I just started rapping, my nigga. I started rapping yesterday. I started rapping. I accidentally wrote a rap on a napkin while I was taking the shit, and now it's Bust Down Tatiana. Like Trinidad James, my nigga. Trinidad James, nigga, All Gold, everything was like some fucking freestyle throwaway shit. Like a lot of these niggas make a big hit off a throwaway song, and then they just continue doing it. Like it ain't about being passionate about the art form, because like, you know, in the 90s and shit, like, nigga, you could not be whack and be considered a fucking rapper. Now it's like, nigga, if you have bars, you considered a fucking weirdo, or your music is like some niche type shit. Like,
when we hear that,
J. Cole, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that lyrical shit. Get that shit out of here, nigga. Like, but it's about niggas who make money. Like NBA Youngboy, like niggas who fucking listen to NBA Youngboy pick cigarettes up off the ground and smoke them.
God, dog.
That shit is like the popular shit, my nigga. Like niggas who listen to fucking NBA Youngboy eat cereal with their bare hands. But that's what's popular now, nigga. Like, you know, grown niggas who can't tie their shoe. But it's cause money is what it is, my nigga. Like, I think NBA Youngboy to this day got the fucking record of most streams on YouTube.
Yeah, he's the most streamed artist on YouTube. I don't know how he did it. I was like, what? Him?
You know how many niggas can't tie their shoe?
Like, yeah, but to piggyback off what he was saying, man, yes, money did ruin hip hop, because back in the days, it was like you didn't want to go platinum. You know what I'm saying? That was a curse. Like, oh, you done sold out. You done crossed over. That's what they would say. And so nobody cared about who sold. This sales thing now, this is a big sales race. How many they gonna do in the first week? How many? They didn't care about that stuff back in the day. Nobody knows how many units Ready to Die moved in his first week. Nobody knows. Nobody cared, because once you went platinum, they're like, oh, this man sold out. You didn't went pop. So it was going gold was like an achievement back in the day. Like, yeah, you want to stay in that gold area, but not go platinum. So then, because you didn't want the
Doubt didn't go platinum in the beginning.
Yeah, it took like 5 or 10 years for it to go platinum.
Reasonable Doubt wasn't considered classic until probably damn near the Blueprint came out. Like a lot of motherfuckers didn't receive that album well, my nigga. Like, and everybody consider that shit a classic, but nigga, when that shit came out, a lot of motherfuckers wasn't checking for that shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like it didn't do them super numbers, so motherfuckers wasn't like, oh, Reasonable Doubt. Like, that's some new shit. Like, that's my argument a lot of times when I say Doggy Style is the greatest album ever, and niggas say Reasonable Doubt. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You wasn't born yet. You couldn't have been. Because when Reasonable Doubt came out, that shit didn't have that fucking impact, nigga. Reasonable Doubt is one of the, like, Reasonable Doubt is like Oscar Robertson. Like, he was averaging a triple-double and it was dope, but like, it ain't until like this era, we like, hey, that nigga averaged triple-double back in the day. We didn't see that shit happen. We just hear about it and think it sounds dope. That's how I feel about fucking Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, it was cool and shit, but when it came out, it didn't hit immediately. Nigga, when Doggy Style came out, that shit hit immediately. If that shit play right now, it's gonna hit immediately.
I mean, if I put Doggy Style on right now, I'm still listening to the whole album. And it's like, that's like I tell everybody, that's the best hip-hop album, most popular hip-hop album, because it came out 30 years ago almost, and it still sound good to this day. It don't sound dated. Like, if I put in Reasonable Doubt, some of it, you know, the beats don't sound like it don't hold up the test of time. But if I throw on Doggy Style, it's sliding.
Every song.
Every song.
I feel like too, like with a lot of times with the different stuff going on, it's not the same too. As a lot of people feel like they have to do this for image or to make the money. And it's not necessarily they have a hunger for it, like for the struggle for what they went through. I miss seeing people doing ciphers. Like when you just in front of somebody and you just going hard, like everyone around you. I feel like that's the true definition of artistry. Like when you just sitting in there and you could just battle rap anybody, no beat, no music, and just have at it. And just let the bars speak for themselves. Like that's something I feel like is missing.
That's another thing you don't hear no more. Because it's like this. Like I said earlier about rappers saying they just started rapping 2 weeks ago. Like when the Game came out, I remember him saying, nigga, I was in the cypher with Rick Ross and Kanye. Like a lot of rappers, like shit, even Kendrick and them from their era, like nigga, I had to cypher against Absol and Whoop-de-Whoop just to get my deal. Like a lot of niggas had to rap against niggas to get signed. Now, nigga, like nigga, you and a nigga will be like, all right, here's a deal, nigga. People fucking with that shit. Like I feel like Soulja Boy killed hip hop.
Soulja Boy is dance music. I'm trying to tell y'all.
But he also was the first viral star. He showed people about the YouTube thing. I mean, he was needed in the game. He was a pioneer. He just wasn't the most talented pioneer.
He could have kept that.
The kids loved it though. The kids loved it.
No, you can't do that because if you want to say that, then doing the butt is the same exact shit.
Doing the butt was.
The Humpty Hump is the exact shit, my nigga. A song that tells you to do a dance, that shit didn't kill hip hop. That shit been around the whole time.
You ain't gonna give it to me. The Humpty Hump had more impact than you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's
we gonna say that for next week.
It's a song that tells you to do a dance, my nigga. That shit did not kill hip hop, dog. Don't do that.
That Chicago drill rap is killing hip hop. That's what's killing it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
It's killing people literally.
I think what's killing hip hop is that not enough artists are sticking to their roots. Like they're quick to do certain things for the money or to get a certain fan base. They're not really being true to them. I feel like in order to get back to the true definition of hip hop, we gotta go back to that. It's more than like the glitz and glamour in the car. Okay, show what it was. Show what it was that you struggled. Show what it was that you may have had it where your lights were turned off. Like just show that side of it. And people are not being true to themselves and the struggle they had to go through to get where they are. That's what I feel like is necessarily killing hip hop. I don't think like the dancing craze and everything that was done. I feel like with Soulja Boy to try to appeal to a younger audience and things like that. But you got to keep with the times, but also be true to who you are. Don't sell your soul because of a check. Like you got to keep it real with yourself too.
Yep.
JC helped kill hip hop.
100%. 100% agree with you right there. Both of y'all actually.
I'm not doing this with y'all. Just so y'all know.
With that, I don't write no raps. I'm not a rapper shit.
Yeah.
Jay-Z made it cool to tell niggas I'm not a rapper. And ever since then, nobody wanted to be a rapper.
I don't even write this down. No pen, no pad.
I'm not doing this with y'all, just so y'all know that. But Nikki, go ahead on and give us another freestyle as we close this out.
Okay.
Charge that nigga. You better get.
I ain't lying, man. Matter of fact, invoice him before you rap again. Send him an invoice. Fuck that. I mean, bump that. Don't be just giving away free bars. Like, nah, what do you think this is? And like, God, dog.
Calling out my God, pray that he is hearing me. Thankful to his love, giving me sincerity, mental clarity. I know I am a rarity. God is everything to me. I'm building inside out. Calling out his name, I know what he talking about. Drop down on my knees. It's his name I praise. Thankful to my God and the souls he saved.
Yay.
And it made sense.
Yep. Man, let me tell you like this, Miss Nikki G, man. Keep doing your artistry the way you want to do it. Don't conform to the standards because you're going to reach the people that you need to reach. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, I tell artists all the time, man, like, just keep true to, like you said, stay true to yourself, and you're going to reach the people that you need to reach, like not the ones just because you bend in your style and then, because them fickle fans right there. Like them the ones that's going, oh, you change up here. They're going to be on to something else the next time. But your true fans, they're going to always stick with you because you keep it true with yourself. So that's my little, tidbit of information. That can go to any artist out there. Don't bend to the industry standards because industry standards change. And then what you going to do? Like, if gangster rap is the stuff and I ain't no gangster, but I go out and do gangster rap and now gangster rap ain't the thing. And then now I'm going back to the Kanye with the book bag schoolboy stuff. Nigga be like, yo, you was just a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So,
Murder Mace. Nigga went from murder to pastor and back to murder. Like, damn, nigga, is it Jesus or is it Judas? My nigga, which one is you on, dog?
He said, I was murder. P. Diddy labeled me pretty. Did it for the money. Now, can you get with me? Whoa.
That shit,
all right, man. Miss Nikki, we appreciate you for coming through and talking.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
This week, man. Shout out to my man Dolomite. Shout out to my man Jerm, man. DLP had to skip on out. One of his toes probably broke off or something. Toenails probably broke off or something.
Yeah, the nail shop got bad service.
Gel. Yeah, he was getting that gel. He upgraded this pedicure, got the gel that polish and everything.
Yeah, them French tips. It's an art to that shit.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all know what it is, man. We'll catch y'all next Monday, man. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to all my people. Shout out to Miss Nikki. Shout out to Dolomite. Shout out to Jerm. Shout out to DLP. And we out.